Hi everyone, my name is Jordan Brewer, and I'm going to be talking about some of the leadership styles that occur in management. So, a couple that will occur are going to be autocratic, democratic, and laissez-faire. So, there's a variety of differences between autocratic, democratic, and laissez-faire. Autocratic is pretty much going to be power that is gained through punishment, threats, demands and orders, or rules and regulations. It really is someone with ultimate power over others. So, someone who's going to be telling everyone what to do, um, how they need to do it, when they need to do it, all of that kind of information. So, it kind of just depends on, um, I guess, the area that you're in. But a majority of the time, it's going to be someone just telling you what to do flat out. This is what you need to do. Some of the fails that happen in autocratic management is going to be um, there's a lot of times where most leaders are in a situation and they are really just telling you and delegating you, and um, a lot of the time the employees are going to have a fear of whoever that person is that's in charge, because they will view them as being mean and strict and everything. But you will have a lot of success in the team if you try to make things nicer in a way, and you're just explaining things of why it needs to get done and everything instead of just demanding. You will have a lot more success and you will have a better turnaround rate for those people in your team. The next one is going to be the democratic. So this is members of the group that will help with the decision making process. It's not just one person, it's the entire group. So they will decide in the group, and um, who gets to contribute on those decisions being made, but they will make them as a team effort and as a group. So, some of the pros and cons that you'll have with a democratic leadership style is going to be there will be a high productivity because everyone's going to be agreeing on the same thing and they will all want to do it together. You will have an improved and a high success of your group morale because you'll want to just keep going because everyone's in a positive attitude and everything. You will also have more ideas popping up throughout everyone's heads because someone is going to be saying one thing and then it might help someone's idea bounce back off of them. Um, but some of the cons that you may have is there may be some communication failure. So you could hear what someone says and take it in a different way. So then the job will not get done correctly. There may be some poor decision making because if you don't get your way, you're going to be mad and you're not going to want to do it then. And then there also may be some security issues because there is no one person in charge of leading the team. So it's kind of just free for all with everyone. So that could become a little bit of an issue. The next one is going to be laissez-faire. So for this one, it is going to be having trust and reliance in your employees. So you'll have very little guidance from your leaders. It kind of bases off of the democratic leadership as well, but there is a leader that you'll go to if you have a concern or anything. It'll give you a lot more access to some resources because, once again, you'll be kind of doing everything on your own, but you'll still be able to get with your leader and be like, hey, is this the right thing that we should be doing? Um, the leaders will take charge when it's necessary, so it's not going to be 24/7. A leader is going to be watching you the whole time. It's going to be checking in on you, make sure everything's running smoothly, everything's going okay. And then people will be expected to answer and ask those questions when necessary, and solving problems as a team or on their own. They'll need to be able to do that since the leader isn't going to be present 24/7. So some of the advantages that you'll have during a laissez-faire are you'll have a higher retention rate, um, which will definitely occur with this leadership style. You your employees will feel a lot more trusted and like they will have a lot more responsibility, which keeps them more motivated to keep going and continue with their work. And then also, this style creates a more creative and working environment, so they'll feel a lot more creativity flowing through them since they will have a little bit more freedom and they'll have a bit more of a relaxed culture going on. And then some of the disadvantages is going to be that there is a lack of structure at times when using this because there's not a leader going over everything step by step. It's kind of a you'll pick it up as you go, you'll get a little bit of direction, that's it. When running this kind of team, you will probably have some communication on who is in charge because someone may try to take that position when you are doing this kind of leadership style, since the leader is most of the time uninvolved. And then when you get some newer members on your team, they might be a little confused on what kind of structure is going on here because that's something they probably aren't used to of kind of having that you do your work, they do their work, and the leader will just check in on you. But so yeah, these are just some of the leadership styles that occur through management. I hope this kind of give you an insight on management and the different ways that you can run a team or run an organization and kind of just like see a different insight of it. Thank you.